Welcome and thank you all for coming to celebrate with me here today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is McDonald, and for those of you who do, the reason I worked so hard to become a valedictorian was just to give this speech because I love being in front of people so much. Before I begin, I would first like to thank the teachers, the parents, the grandparents, and the guardians for all the time they have invested in our futures. It would truly be impossible for my classmates and I to be here today without your unwavering support. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. So as I had to start thinking about what to speak about, or at least interpreting the topic they assigned me, I decided to implore you all to pursue your purpose, whatever that may be. Only when you are pursuing your purpose can you truly have the biggest impact on the world. If you are not pursuing it out of fear or laziness or some other third thing, you're cheating yourself and frankly everyone who helps raise you. While we're ending this part of our life, we are truly just embarking on our journey to carry out our purpose, even as cliche as that sound, and that's probably in every single graduation speech ever. The past 4 years that we've spent inside OFA's walls were all to gear us up so we can have our impact on the world. It's not about our test scores throughout high school, it's about the person we've become today. The classes we have taken have taught us a little bit about ourselves and what we think our purpose might be. Now it's time when we begin to chase after our purposes. An important thing to keep in mind throughout your entire life is no purpose is greater than another. Electricians, doctors, salespeople, plumbers, farmers, coders, teachers, and lawyers are all needed for our society to function. Whether you're going to the military, heading to vocational school, going into agriculture, or college bound in a couple of months, your purpose is important, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Every profession has its own way of impacting the world, and while some are not as flashy as the others, they are important nonetheless. Usually the naysayers, the haters, and the pessimists are people who never found their purposes and are jealous of the fact that you did. As Taylor Swift said, the phrase haters gonna hate applies to people simply criticizing you because their life sucks. You just know it wouldn't be my graduation speech without Taylor Swift in here somewhere. So on your journey we call life, do not let those who don't support you stand in your way. Pursue your passion anyway. After all, it's your life. I know a couple of our classmates have already realized their purpose in this world and are charging ahead to make sure they're able to carry out their purpose. Matt Ames is going to the military to become a pararescue. Abby Murtha is going to become a neurosurgeon, which I know she will accomplish because I've seen her commitment to education. Max Brennan is going into underwater welding. Laura Jackson wants to become an accountant. Angel Kepler will soon become a nature photographer. And I can't wait to stand in line at Grace Morton's New York City bakery to buy the best cupcakes I've personally ever had. Some of us may not know our purpose quite yet, and that's okay too. In the next steps of our lives, I encourage you all to strive to find your purpose so you don't cheat the world out of experiencing the unique gifts only you can bring. One of the ultimate examples of a life with a selfless purpose is Mother Teresa. Everyone should strive to have even a fraction of the impact she's had on the world. Found written on the wall of her children's home in Calcutta is a quote that read, "People are often irrational, unreasonable, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The do you good today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough. Give your best anyway. In the final analysis, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway." Thank you, and I wish the best of luck to all my classmates. It has been an absolute pleasure growing up and learning up with all of you. Thank you.